John Stamos and Loughlin's long-time relationship is the epitome of friendship goals. And while there's much to be said about the ongoing romance between Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky, how much do you really know about this duo's real-life relationship? The number one question on the mind of every Jesse and Becky fan is undoubtedly, did these two ever get together in real life? The answer depends on who you ask. Before playing one of TV's most beloved couples, John Stamos and Loughlin came up together in the early 80s soap opera circuit, respectively starring on General Hospital and The Edge of Night. Stamos told the Huffington Post of their pre-Full House days in 2013. "We were friends and we actually did date. We went on a date to Disneyland when we were 18, 19 years old." However, Loughlin has maintained that their alleged romantic tryst was merely platonic. If Full House fans had it their way, John Stamos and Loughlin would have followed their on-screen character leads and gotten married in real life. While social media users tend to remind the actress of this fact on the daily, she and her actual husband of over 20 years, fashion designer Massimo Giannulli, actually aren't too bothered by it. Loughlin told Fox News in 2016, "My husband loves John so much. In fact, on my Instagram, when people comment, 'You should marry John Stamos' and 'You should be with John,' he always comments, 'I agree. She should have married John Stamos.' He has a very good sense of humor about it, and they're very good friends." While speaking with Entertainment Tonight 2 years later, she admitted that she's become, quote, "completely numb to the level of emotional involvement in this push for a real-life romance," saying, "I actually think it's very sweet that they really want to see this on-screen couple that they love so much be an off-screen couple too." Stamos agreed with this sentiment, telling People in 2012, "Well, we had this undeniable chemistry. People loved seeing us together." John Stamos and Loughlin may remember the origins of their relationship a bit differently, but do they, like their fans, ever consider what might have been? Stamos admitted to HuffPost,
"No disrespect to her family and her husband now, I would say that she could be the one that got away."
When asked by E! News if the feelings were mutual, Loughlin simply said, "Oh my goodness, well, we'll never know, right? I will always love John. Always." While the actress agreed that their, quote, "timing was just really off due to their overlapping relationships during Full House's original run," she told HuffPost, "I don't think it ever entered our minds that it would be something more." Luckily, keeping things platonic seems to have worked out for the best for this pairing. As Stamos told Life and Style in 2014, "I would rather have her as a best friend than an ex-wife." When John Stamos tied the knot with Caitlin McHugh in February 2018, there was one truly noticeable absence on the couple's guest list: the actor's famous on-screen wife. Loughlin explained to Us Weekly after fans began to speculate why she was a no-show on her co-star's big day. "We were all invited. Unfortunately, Candace Cameron Bure and I already committed to go to the Super Bowl months and months and months in advance, so we couldn't be there. But we certainly were all invited." In lieu of attending the wedding, the actress sent the newlyweds flowers in celebration of their nuptials. She continued, "I was really bummed that I already had plans. Caitlin and John, they were a little last minute in their planning and preparation, and we had already committed to something else." Luckily, the Fuller House cast wasn't entirely unrepresented at the ceremony. Dave Coulier, Jodie Sweetin, and Bob Saget were among the 50 guests who gathered to watch the lovebirds exchange vows at the Little Brown Church in Studio City, California. John Stamos and Loughlin real-life relationship may not reflect that of their on-screen romance, but their decades-long friendship exhibits total BFF goals. These actors are each other's biggest cheerleaders. In addition to gushing over one another during interviews, these besties are known to share endearing and funny posts with each other. But the best sign of their friendship is the genuine love they have for one another, as expressed in Loughlin's description of their relationship, both on and off the screen. The actress told Us Weekly, "I love working with John. We have a great rapport. We have great chemistry. Working with him now for so many years, it's like we have a second-hand language. It just comes very naturally to us." During her HuffPost interview, she said, "He's a really good friend of mine. I love and adore him."
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John. Yeah, John.
For her alleged part in the $25 million college admissions cheating scheme, Loughlin and her husband were accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to get their two daughters into USC. In a September 2019 GQ profile of John Stamos, the actor was asked about Loughlin's implication in the bribery scandal. He responded, "I want to wait until the trial happens and then talk about it. Honestly, I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense. I talked to her the morning everything hit. I just can't process it still. Whatever happened, I'm pretty sure that the punishment is not equal to the crime, if there was a crime." Unlike actress Felicity Huffman, who was sentenced to 14 days in prison after pleading guilty to her role in Operation Varsity Blues, Loughlin and her husband rejected a plea deal, pleaded not guilty, and have maintained their innocence. While John Stamos has been publicly supportive of Lori Loughlin, sources cited by Radar Online claimed that he and other Full House stars are worried that her scandal is cutting into their bank accounts. The Insider told the publication's Straight Shooter podcast, John Stamos, Jodie Sweetin, and Bob Saget fear they are going to lose millions in lost royalties as the TV stations decide what to do with Fuller House following the college application scandals surrounding Lori. The source went on to say, "What folks don't understand is every time Full House airs anywhere in the world, John, Jodie, Bob, Lori, and everyone else gets paid. She has potentially ruined that for everyone, and it's just not fair." While Stamos hasn't responded to these claims, he did pitch a Full House prequel idea a mere 3 months after Loughlin was seemingly fired from the iconic show's revival. He told E! News, "I think there's a play that we go backward, like what happened before. If you remember in the pilot of the show, my sister Pam dies, and that's why it's the 3 men raising the 3 girls. So I'd like to explore that. The brother-sister. Maybe go back. We'll see." And there was no mention of Loughlin's character in his pitch. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favourite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.